Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? It's almost 4th of July. I thought I'd come around and show everybody how my garden's doing. I got some random stuff growing here. I got some potatoes that are getting chewed on by some slugs. They'll be alright. Got a tomato plant that's starting to do its thing. I've got black beans and brown beans lined up over here, a bunch of them. They're just starting to crawl. Just starting to do their thing crawling. I'll probably put another layer of string up so they can all get up nice and tall. And then green beans, there, and there. They won't really get that tall. Some of them will try to crawl, but not a lot of them. More potatoes over there. More potatoes over here. I got a couple of potatoes trying to die, but see right here, I got a mole crawling around in this area, and he is this hole was just undug again today, so I know he's active in here, and I got to get rid of him. I just killed that one and a couple of them over there. The one that's missing there, he killed that. This tomato doesn't have anything on it yet. I've been getting these parts, but so far nothing's turned into a tomato. It's been kind of rainy. These here are the beginnings of my zucchini squash, and I bought this back from the store. I didn't grow it from seed. Usually I do, but I did not do that this time. Over there is some cucumber. My onions are doing okay. Some of them are still kind of small. Put in some marigolds in the middle. Try to help with some of the bugs in here. And this onion here is growing really nice. It's big. It's probably going to be the biggest one of the year. But yeah, it's probably the biggest one. The rest of them are doing okay. Not super great. I need to pull out these radishes. They've never done nothing. I think my gravel's too thick here, because see my radishes, it's got roots on it. That should be a round red radish, but it's not. So it doesn't mind making seeds. It makes lots of seeds, but it doesn't want to make any radishes in this dirt. So I'm just going to pull out the rest of them. I've harvested a lot of strawberries out of this thing this year so far. Just so many of them, and they're okay, you know. Every day I've been getting a handful of them, so nothing to complain about there. Bought 2 grape vines earlier in the year and made this ladder thing for it, and got one on each side, and then they'll meet in the middle and eventually hang fruit down. I don't really expect a lot of fruit this year. I got a kitty following me around in the yard. My foxgloves are just about to the end of their grow season. My blueberries, these are just baby blueberry plants, so I don't expect much, but they're still trying hard to turn blue. And this one is farther behind than the other one. I think it's because it's a little darker. See, my neighbors have some here, and they're already blue. So it's got to be just because they're babies, and they're not really root bound well yet. There's another kitty following me around, and then I got some more raspberry bush over here. It's growing pretty good, and I threw some flowers in over here. There's some alpine strawberry there. They only grow tiny strawberries, but they also spread quite a bit. I'm hoping I'm going to take these bricks out later on in the year. I'm hoping this wild alpine strawberry will just fill this whole area, so really I don't have to mow a lot, because it'll just be strawberries. This is the big other kind of strawberry too, but there's not as much nutrients and water over on this side. No idea what this thing is. It's got these little pea pod looking things on it. I'm sure those will pop seeds everywhere. Maybe I'll keep it, put it in a garden later, find out what it is. I know it's got a little purple flower on it, but I'm just not super sure what it is. And here's one of my other cherry tomatoes. I don't remember if this is the million one or if it's the other one, but I went ahead and moved a lot of bricks. Well, my nephew moved all these bricks. I'm not going to take credit for it. My nephew did. My nephew did it. Moved all these around for me into the circle. And so now I have a nice bricked in area for the circle. I kept my clovers alive in here. I haven't cut any of those out yet. I haven't really cleaned this very well yet. There's my supersized red rock. Looks a lot redder when it's wet. We burnt the rest of that stuff out last night. Happy 4th of July to anybody, if I forgot to mention that. We repotted a couple of the plants, a couple of the trees. Now they're in a bigger pot. See? It's a much bigger pot. Groot has 3 heads this year. His original head died this winter. And it popped up 3 main heads and then this one down here. And that guy, he's still alive. I don't know what this is, but it was cool, so I just let it keep growing. There's Candy. Hi, Candy. My field of pansies is still growing pretty good. It hasn't dried out yet. This little guy. This tree here I've been growing for up near 16, 17 years. And it's pretty cool. They look like apples. They're not apples, but they look like apples when it flowers out. And the flowers are white, but then these things come out red. And the roses and some daisies. I pulled out a couple of rhodies this year, the ones that were on the corner here, and put some soil down there, and I filled it with a whole bunch of seeds for sunflowers. So hopefully this will be pretty awesome. I mean, look at it. This looks like a huge field from down here. But they're getting taller every day. They're going to probably get another 2 foot tall before they start really producing flower. It's getting close though. And so that's what we've been doing around here. Getting some work done and getting the yard fixed up. Everybody have a nice day. And don't forget, Honey loves everybody. Honey loves you. Doesn't you, Honey? Yeah. Okay, say goodbye. Say bye-bye. Say, hey, hasn't gone for work lately. Let me out of this fence.